Hey guys, today I want to talk to you about how to improve your test grades. How do you improve your test scores immediately? We have a test coming up, and I have 3 different tips for you today to help you improve your test scores. Okay, so here's what you do, or here's what you do not need. Okay, let's start with that first. What do I not need? So, you don't need a pie hat. You don't. I mean, it would help, if you had some swag, but you don't need a snap. You don't need this. You don't need my pie hat. You don't need glasses. You don't need a fancy calculator. You don't even need like a little special kit with protractors and rulers, and you don't need anything special to be successful in this class. Actually, you don't even need, let me show you my socks real quick. You don't even need math socks. Yes, I do have math socks with equations and you don't need any of those things to be successful in this class, okay? You don't. I'm going to give you 3 different pointers of what you do need now. So here's what you need. The first thing you want to do for sure is make sure you're doing the review before the test. So many people turn in the review after the test. Like, the review is supposed to be there to help you prepare for the exam. A lot of the questions in the review are almost even identical to the test. They have a few things that are different. The wording is the same. The types of problems you're going to be seeing is the same. The only thing that changes is the numbers, really. So if you do the review, you will automatically know, hey, you know what? I got a 60 on the review. Probably need to study a little bit more for my test. Or you know what? I got 100 on the review on my first try. I think I'm feeling pretty good and ready for this test. The review will be the number one thing that you want to be able to do before it happens. Number 2. Here's the next thing you can do to be successful on an exam, okay, is you want to watch YouTube videos. More videos I have in my channel, okay? I will always post at least one example of every type of problem you will see on the test. So in a test, you usually cover about 3 to 4 topics in a test, right? So I will make a video for each one of those topics. Go to them, watch them, and do a detailed example of it. Write detailed notes of how do you do each type of problem. And write, first, do this. Second, do this. Third, do this. Fourth, do this. So that when you get to your test and you can use your notes, you can use the resources available to you, you can go and like, oh, this looks like this problem. I forgot how to do it. So let me look at step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, done. And you can do your test with a step-by-step case, and you'll know exactly how to solve every single problem. There's no need to guess. I tell you how to solve these problems. I show you how to solve these problems. Watch the video, take detailed notes of at least one example per type of problem, and then use those notes, those guided notes for your test. Use them. You're welcome. That's step number 2. Last thing, tip number 3. This one's huge. This one's everything. Your environment is everything. When, where, and how you take that test will set you up for success or for failure. A lot of you guys are taking your tests on your bed, you're falling asleep, the test runs out of time, and boom, you failed the test because you didn't finish it. Some people are taking the test and the kitchen table, right, around all their siblings that are running around doing all these crazy things, setting yourself up for failure. Some people are doing it while they're having food, and they're coming back, they're eating, they're multitasking, and you're doing all of the things at the same time while you're taking the test. This test is important, right? Tests count for 60% of your grade. 60%, that's more than half of your grade will come down to 1 or 2 exams per quarter. So these mean and matter way more than 1 missing assignment or 2 missing assignments, right? It matters a lot. So set a room where you can actually work, a time where you can actually work. Set the environment that you need to succeed. If that means you need to put on some headphones and zone everything else out, don't eat, don't multitask, don't do homework for other classes while taking a test, don't do all of these different things, right? Zone in, focus. What is it that makes you focus and be successful? Do that, okay? Focus. On test days, you have to be dialed in, all in, no matter what. 60% of your grade is counting on it. So, do you need some quiet space? Do you need to do this when your siblings are sleeping, when they're napping? Do you need to do this earlier in the morning? When do you need to do the test? Where do you need to do the test? Is the lighting okay? Right? When the lights are on, you feel more awake. When the windows are open, you feel more alert. If everything's dim, everything's dark, and you're laying on your bed typing on a computer, that's not gonna be work. That's not gonna be a successful way of taking a test. That doesn't matter. So figure out you and what you need to be successful, right? Create that environment, set the tone, dial in, take the test when you need to take the test, and doing these three things will guarantee you way faster and more immediate results, okay? So take notes, detailed notes of every single example so that you have something you can follow when you look at a question and test. You're like, oh, I forgot how to do this. You can check step by step on how to do this problem. Number 2, eliminate distractions. Eliminate distractions around you, right? Watch YouTube videos and then take the test. Take it. Let's do this. All right, we have a test coming up. I hope this video has helped. Let me know what you do to take the test, or let me know down here below, what are you doing that's hurting you from taking the tests, okay? And as always, guys, I'll calculate later.